I'm in Budapest at the moment. It's also a capital, but not as busy as London, not as crazy as London. And I was wondering, how is it possible to feel so slow in here? So the restrictions in London about the ULEZ zone and the 20 miles an hour and everything that they try to impose on people, but it really help? Because there is another capital which considered busy enough, but seems like people has a much slower pace of life. Maybe inside of them they are a much slower life they are living. And what if we don't try to impose more restriction? We just try to remind them to be more mindful and slow down. Because if they slow down inside, then they should be inevitable that they're going to be much slower on the outside. If we make them more thoughtful, then I suppose they will realize that, well, there's always another day, there is always some more time, so no need to rush, no need to chase, no need to hunt, fight, constantly be on the go. Because if you don't get it today, then you might never ever going to get it again. And maybe that's the mindset that keeps us so busy, that is what keeps us so frantic. And we don't enjoy life anymore because we constantly want to go. We feel like we have to keep going, otherwise we are missing out. What if this is the FOMO mentality that keeps us forcing everything and everyone into this speed? And that's why they're trying to impose all these restrictions. So maybe you can slow down, but that feels external. What if we slow down? What if we decide to slow down? And if we become more thoughtful, more wandering around, pondering around, maybe we just want to spend more time on discovering what is around us. And that way we naturally will slow down and don't need anything else. We don't need anybody else to tell us what we should do and what sort of pace we should use in our life or have in our life. So I'm in this capital, and this peak time now, it's Monday afternoon, everybody's going home from work, and it still doesn't feel there's a frantic race. The public transport, of course, it's working in full capacity, but still people doesn't feel like they are really rushing themselves anywhere. So let's see what we see around us. This is what we feel right now, and this is in the town center. Buses going, people walking. The tram is going. It all feels very peaceful. So I do enjoy being around here now. I enjoy, after London, after Paris, after Nice, Marseille, a different pace, a different time. I can breathe, I can relax, I can feel that even if I'm doing what I need to do in here, it doesn't feel like a burden. It doesn't feel like I have to force myself. I have to push myself. I have to run anywhere. I can be almost anywhere in 20-25 minutes. On the public transport, and that feels good. So sometimes I think it's necessary to get out from that busy space that we are living in. And I realize also that when I'm in London, when I'm in such a busy city, for a long time I don't even realize how busy, how fast the life is. And it feels normal being so busy. And then when I decide to go for a little holiday and a much smaller, slower place, then I realize, well, we can live here, we can live this way too. So there is not the most important things to live as fast as in the UK. Something to think about.